What are you doing with your money right now? Is it sitting in your checking account? Are you letting it pile up in cash? Or are you spending it on things that won't help you build anything for the future? Most people either save or spend their money, but very few actually grow it. In this video, I'll walk you through what I would do to build wealth, starting from scratch, using just $150 from each paycheck. Whether you're starting your first job or trying to get your finances on track, this approach is simple, long-term, and proven to work. Let's talk about how to make your money work for you. Every dollar you earn has two options. You can spend it on things that make someone else rich. And I'm not talking about essentials like rent, mortgage, utilities, and groceries. Or you can invest it in a way that builds long-term wealth for you. That's the choice, and it's one that determines your financial future. Most people, including myself, aren't taught to think this way. But once you get this mindset, your entire approach to money changes. If I had to start today, I'd begin with $150 from each paycheck. I'd automate that into a Roth IRA or brokerage account. I wouldn't wait to learn everything before starting. I'll just get in and learn as I go. I'll keep it simple. Blue chip stocks, total market index funds, or ETFs. Companies I actually use and understand. Walmart, Apple, Costco, etc. Consistency matters more than perfection. That $150 every 2 weeks becomes a habit, and over time, habits build wealth. The stock market gives you ownerships in real companies. When those companies grow, your investment grows with them. And while the market can go up or down in a short term, history tells us that long-term investors are rewarded. Over the last 90 years, the US stock market has returned an average of around 10% per year. That's why it works, but only if you stick with it. Now let's be clear. If I were saving for something short-term like an emergency fund or a down payment in the next year or two, I would invest that money. That stays in a high-yield savings account. But anything that I don't need for at least 5 years, that's money I would invest for long-term growth. The key is knowing what your money is for before you decide where it should go. A lot of people think they need thousands of dollars to invest. Not true. I'd start with $100 or even $50 if that's all I could spare. It's not about how much, it's about how early and how often. That's how you benefit from compound interest. It's boring, it's slow, but it works. Let me show you why this matters with a quick math example. So, you invest $150 every 2 weeks. That's $300 a month into the stock market. If that money grows at an average annual return of 10%, which is historically in line with the US stock market, here's what it could look like over time. After 10 years, you'd have around $62,000. After 20 years, it could grow to about $206,000. After 30 years, you'd be looking at over $570,000. Now keep in mind, that's from just $150 every 2 weeks. That's not winning the lottery, that's not chasing meme stocks, that's just consistency, time, and compound growth, doing the heavy lifting. And here's the real kicker. Your actual contributions over 30 years would only total $108,000. The rest, that's growth. So again, when people say, make your money work for you, this is what they mean. Here are common mistakes that I would avoid. I wouldn't invest money I couldn't afford to leave untouched for years. I wouldn't chase hot stocks or crypto because of FOMO. I wouldn't wait for the perfect time to start. Right now, over 100 million Americans have zero saved for retirement. 1/3 of the country is headed into the future financially unprepared. If I were starting over today, that stat alone would push me to take action. Even small investments separate you from the crowd. And over time, they create a life-changing gap. I'll build wealth by being consistent, not clever. $150 every 2 weeks might not seem like much, but give it time, and it can become something major. Wealth isn't built on big wins. It's built on small, smart decisions repeated over and over. If this helped you see money differently, subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments how you're starting your wealth building journey. See you in the next one.